Hey guys, Ken here, Backpacking Light. And today I want to talk about something that we brought to Sweden and Scandinavia in about, this is 2015 when I first started making these. And really started producing them like crazy back in 2018 for Backpacking Light. And this is the Skalmo rain skirt. Now this is the large, and we made these like as simple as possible. We still make them in Umeå, and they're light, real easy to put on, so you don't always have to take it on and off while you're walking in the rain. Because a lot of times in the rain it's raining on and off, so you don't have to take that on and off all the time. And you also have a little skirt for you when you're in your camp and so on, and it's got its own little pocket. You can see there, Skalmo. And that's how it's used when you're walking. That's kind of how you want to have it. And of course, when you need a deeper, then you put it all the way down. You just turn that. And because of how it rains and so on, and the wind, that's not going to lift up on you when you're walking. A lot of people might think that that's the case, but it's not. And of course, the benefits of the rain skirt far outweigh any of the negative sides. Like, you say, oh, but your legs will get wet at the very bottom. It's like, yeah, so? I mean, it's like, okay, so the very bottom of my pant leg, you know, where a lot of the ultralight pants, or I shouldn't say ultralight pants, but hiking pants, they actually have like materials that don't soak up wet. But even if they do, we're talking about a minimal amount. I think this weighs about 50 grams. And like I said, we produce them here in Umeå, and it's just this really nice. I mean, I remember when we first introduced these here, you know, in Scandinavia, basically nobody even knew what it was or how they would work. So it's really cool to see that the idea of a rain skirt's really been catching on, and especially more and more as of late. You know, and you can do it with buttons and tie-ons and everything else, but I just find that as far as ease of use and all this, I really do like the Velcro solution, as it's pretty timeless. They always work, and it's extremely easy. There's nothing here that can break for you. You can see I'm a pretty big guy. This is the large version, and of course there's different sizes and different lengths depending on how tall you are and how wide you are. This could be a considerably wider person to have that on. I've got a pretty thin waist actually, and it can be for smaller people as well. I really love it. It's still like one of the main pieces of gear that I always have with me, no matter what, because it doesn't take a whole lot of room. I can show you. I'm going to take it off here. And I've had these in all of my hikes in some really bad storms for weeks, you know, and it just always works. Just pack that in there. There you go. That's it. So that packs in really nicely, nice and quick. Yeah, so that's the Skalmo. I'm probably going to drop the name Skalmo and go everything under the name Gramjakt, but at the moment it's Skalmo, and I'm, yeah, probably the most essential gear that you should have with you is rain clothing, and the rain skirt is hard to beat. Cheers.